Good morning, students. Welcome to your chemistry class. Let us further discuss the chapter Structure of Atom. And in that, our objective will be to discuss spectra and its types. Now, what is a spectrum? The spectrum is the impression produced on the screen when radiations of particular wavelengths are analyzed through a prism or a diffraction grating. So when white light is allowed to pass through the prism, it gets resolved into different components, as you can see here. So the impression that we obtain is known as a spectrum. Okay, so this is all about the definition of spectrum. Let's see its classification now. So spectra is classified into emission spectrum and absorption spectrum. Emission spectrum means something is emitted. Supposing a substance is absorbing radiation, then the radiation that is emitted, that is known as emission spectrum. Absorption, a substance absorbs the radiation. The spectra related to that will be known as absorption spectrum. Now, emission spectrum is further classified into continuous spectrum and discontinuous or line spectrum. Similarly, absorption is of discontinuous or line type spectrum. Now, first of all, to understand that how the spectrum arises, we should know that what is ground and excited state of an atom. So to understand this, what happens that the electron, when it is at the ground state, it absorbs radiation. And when it absorbs radiation, it gets excited and reaches the excited state. Okay, but in the excited state, the electron is very unstable because it is highly energetic. So it will return back to its ground state. But while returning back to the ground state, the extra energy that it has, it will emit out. So that will give rise to emission spectra. So in this way, the spectrum arises. Now the first topic that we are going to do here in the classification that we have done was continuous emission spectrum. So what is this continuous emission spectrum? So when white light is allowed to pass through a prism, it gets resolved into several colors. The spectrum is a rainbow of colors, that is, violet merges into indigo, indigo into blue, blue into green, and so on. This is a continuous spectrum. That is, there is no sharp boundary between two colors, as we can see here. So such kind of spectrum is known as a continuous spectrum. And this has been given by sun, that is sun's rays, or the filament of the bulb, flame of a candle, or a carbon. The next type of emission spectrum is discontinuous or line spectrum. In this, any gas or a chemical substance in its vapor phase is heated with the help of an electric arc. And then the light is emitted from this gas that is being taken in the discharge tube, and that light is passed through the prism. A line spectrum is produced. So that is known as discontinuous emission spectrum. The lines are separated from each other by dark spaces, as you can see in the picture that is being given here. The lines are separated from each other by dark spaces. Each line in the spectrum corresponds to a particular wavelength. The line spectrum is also known as atomic spectrum. So it is known as discontinuous emission spectrum. It can be known as line spectrum, or it is known as atomic spectrum. Now, this spectrum is also known as fingerprint of an atom. Why we call it as a fingerprint of an atom? Because the patterns of lines in the spectra of an element is characteristic of that element and is different from the spectra of all other elements. That means a particular atom will be having a particular line spectra. So therefore, we call it as a fingerprint of atoms of a particular element. Now let's discuss absorption spectrum. In this, when white light, that is a light bulb, supposing, let us take an example. So when white light having all the wavelengths of visible region is passed through a medium, and the medium supposing is a gas, and the transmitted light is dispersed by a prism or a diffraction grating. Here it is a diffraction grating. A few dark lines or bands are obtained, as we can see in this spectrum. A few dark lines or bands are obtained in the otherwise continuous spectrum. Otherwise the spectrum was continuous if we do not find this dark color bands here. These dark lines or bands depend on the nature of absorbing media, that what type of gas it is, and the spectrum is known as absorption. So this was all for today, students. Thank you so much.